This is probably my 6th or 7th time trying to make a video this morning. So here we go again. This right here is the Aston Martin 177 from 2010. One of my favorite video game cars of all time. Let's go give it a quick test drive. Yeah, rear wheel drive. I like playing offline sometimes because the roads are more populated. I imagine this is what Turn 10 thought the environment would look like, or how populated it would be. Because I imagine they'd want to give you an offline version of the game that's similar to the online version. While Forza isn't this populated all the time, there are some weekends when it's pretty packed in here. And we squeezed 200 miles an hour out of this with a very weak 6th gear, which is the highest speed. Oh, I mean, it's decent. Let's trade some paint. Let's get an ultimate miss. Let's tune it. See what we can get out of it. I mean, it's decent. It's decent the way it is. It's an S1 843, which means this should likely go into the X category. So you cannot change the engine. So this is the engine. It was a prototype, I believe, when it first came out. So that's the engine we're going to go with and tune. Front splitter. I don't think I'm going to put the ugly wing on the back. I wish Forza gave us more wing options in the back, because yeah, that one consistent wing they give us, or the ducktail lip that looks like a piece of cardboard, yeah, they ain't it. They are not it. And I believe there is a rim in here that looks very similar to this one. Wait, am I in the? Yeah. It looks very similar to the ones that are on the car, but they are much lighter than most rims. Oh. Okay. Well. I mean, I think these Aston Martin rims are actually kind of light. So we'll go with these. Put our spacers. Our spacers are on. Okay, so we go right to the engine, see what we can do here. See what the horsepower jump is. 906 to 918. 918 to 933. You'll get a big one out of here. 933. Oh no. Well, I already put the turbos on. 933 to 1003, and you get no horsepower increase for the flywheel. You just reduce like 5 pounds. I'm gonna put the drift wheels on and then adjust it later. I'm gonna put the roll cage in, and we're definitely gonna, hey, this car did not get as high as I thought it would, but let's see how it does. Let's definitely see how it does out here in the world. Okay, we're gonna put the racing diff on. There we go, 85,000, because we didn't have to put an engine. Isn't too bad. I do want to go and buy that other Aston Martin, which is 22 million. And although I do have 54 million right now, I am so reluctant to spend that bread or those credits. Isn't that weird? Like, I don't know, it just seems like a lot. And I've spent a considerable amount of credits in this game before and didn't get the car that I thought I was getting. Like, it wasn't worth it. So again, make these gears just the one a little bit higher than the one before it. That's my rule of thumb if you don't really want to get into it. But sometimes I do get into it and I really tweak the gears individually. Something that might be worth doing if you have the time or the patience to do it. You can get cars super dialed in. But right now what I'm doing is the basic structure or the foundation. I'm picking the foundation for what I usually put on my cars. And then I go from there as I drive and see how it performs and handles. Then I'll know whether or not to adjust my damping or my roll bars or whatever. The damping is perfect, actually. Braking, maybe up to 115 to start. I don't know how good Aston Martin brakes are. I'm going to take that down to 35. I have no idea how the weight is distributed. So we're going to distributed, however you want to say it. I realized that some of my West Indian leaked out. Okay, 52 in the front, so I was close with 55. Oh, 54, no, it's not close. Let's go to 55. Let's see how it performs now. In fact, let's just jump right into a race because I've made them and I should be using them for this purpose. And I've named it for this reason too. So it gives me everything that I was about to go and do just now on the streets. Now I can get some credits for it. Some XP. Maybe some bragging rights. So here we go. It's a beautiful car. Beautiful car. I like this body shape on cars. Okay, let's go. I am highly skilled in a race that I created. So that makes the drivatars probably about average. This Corvette. Okay, these turns here to help me understand how well the car turns, what aero differences I might need to make. I always tune my cars for tight turns, as well as acceleration and flat out speed. Oh, there's a part missing here. Pardon my silence and my surprise. It's supposed to be a jump. Oh, it's there. There's a ramp that was supposed to lead up to it. Maybe I just missed it. Because I just did this race not too long ago, and like I said, this is like my 6th or 7th video that I'm trying to make. Wait a minute. Nah, there's things missing from this race. There's definitely stuff missing from this race. Apparati. Yeah. I like this car. I like it. I like the way the engine sounds. Yeah. It's my little test race. Oh, I think I picked the wet version. That's what it is. I got a wet version and a dry version, I believe. Let's see what its flat out performance is. We made this 9-speed, right? 232 is what it said as far as top speed is concerned, which isn't terrible, but I feel like if the car doesn't do 250, then it's not elite. But that just might be my personal thing with numbers or whatever. Because a lot of times it doesn't matter how fast it goes, it's how long did it take you to get there? In a vacuum, a fly can get up to 200 miles an hour, you know? Okay, it handled that turn pretty good. I don't think I need to do anything to adjust the car. I think that's why I usually go with this setup as a foundation. Because from here, it'll either need zero tweaking at all, because a foundation is good for most cars, or minor tweaking. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. And that was it. So I mean, I think the car it's fine. I'm not running to go, challenge people to any huge amount of races in this thing. It's decent. It is what it is. It's beautiful, which is where I'll probably focus more of my attention. Like, I had a blueprint for colors for my Aston Martins. It was like this semi-gloss pearlescent peach color. I might go with that a little bit here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we don't have advanced paint groups here, but we're going to go down to the semi-gloss. Color shift time. Okay, and like right here, go to a nice peach on the top, and then maybe an orange, like a real bright orange. But still, taking some of that. Sat down and Yeah, that's nice. And if you know anything about me, you know I throw the carbon fiber hood on. Because in real life, if I want my car to be as fast as possible, that's what I would do. I would literally make my hood, I would get a carbon fiber hood and reduce all of that weight automatically on the hood, you know? I think we're just gonna go the whole rim carbon fiber. Tint that thing out. Let's make them calipers stand out a little bit more. No, I think we'll go with blue. I think my favorite blue in the game would be right here. Yeah, and that's it. That's what we're going for. So this is the 2010 Aston Martin 177. Don't know what the 77 stands for. Don't necessarily know what the 1 stands for. But it is what it is. So we've got this beautiful car that is mid for performance. Yeah, it's mid. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for clicking on this video and watching till this point. See you in the next one. Peace.